the Avalon
Oh
recently, which is pretty crazy.
I just mentioned that. Yeah, that was wild. That Avalon.
Speaking of wild, we're getting into game one of the losers semis.
Oh yeah, and as I was saying beforehand, I feel like this stage actually benefits Corrin more than it does R.O.B.
Yeah, I know why Reflex goes here though.
Why?
He hates not being able to land, and he feels R.O.B has a real landing problem.
Oh yeah, but can I just interrupt you because
yeah, sure.
Corrin auto-crouched under the laser with her backhand. That was so dumb.
Low profiling in this game is crazy, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, that's why Reflex really liked it, because he hates not being able to land, and Battlefield's got a lot of options for you.
Yeah, no, I can definitely get that, but Corrin is just so dominant on tri-platform stages most of the time that it's just, like, is it worth it? I don't know.
I go to Battlefield 2, but that's because Samus is amazing here as well.
Exactly.
And I guess Antireflex feels the same way.
Alright, a good air dodge.
And the raise the roof into the up air.
Yeah, it looked like Ramses has got the DI on lock, so that's good to know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what you gotta do is you gotta DI a certain way, and as soon as the final hit comes, you gotta switch your DI.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you saw it, he had good DI, but it's still a strong move, and it's gonna take you over the top regardless.
No, that 50-50 is one of the strongest in the game, like, easily. So, Antireflex took the first stock, and it is impervious right now that he just keeps the lead and keeps walling out this Corrin, because if you do that, Corrin doesn't have much mobility, so if you just wall her out, what is she gonna do? Yeah,
a lot of burst range, not a lot of actual speed.
Exactly. Oh, he should have been more easy down the ledge, because after a while Corrin just has to jump or drop. Like, she can't stay there forever, and you can.
Yeah, man, just hang out, yeah. Or use that Robo Burner to stall. Anyway, much like Ramses die into an up air, Antireflex fell to an up air. Ramses is all the same.
Oh yeah, I mean Corrin's up air is one strong move, man.
Fantastic,
especially with rage.
And it feels so good. It's just that I'd play this character, but I don't really like instapin in the way you need to use it.
Oh yeah, it is such a dominant move.
But it is a fun character to play overall.
Oh,
that's status, man. Like, we all know the gyro status, but Antireflex right there, stomping him into the gyro with the jab.
As I said before, he's some of the craziest setups you'll see a R.O.B do.
Yeah, that's really fun to watch. That's why I feel like R.O.B is one of the most fun to watch zoning characters.
Yeah, he can do so many wild things, like all of a sudden.
Like, a lot of people don't enjoy watching zoning characters as much as wrist-down characters, but those who get special kind of tricks like R.O.B, man, I love him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least watching him.
Alright, good job there by Ramses, just jumping out of it, recognizing that Antireflex is hungry for that kill. And that was,
yeah, and we're gonna enter those skill percentages pretty soon. Alright,
and here's what you said, more options to land.
Oh, there it is, the air dodge.
Alright, good DI. Not the perfect, but still good DI.
Now the real question is, what is he gonna do next time?
Yeah, that's a question you'll always have on your mind against R.O.B. Okay, picks up the gyro, decides to throw it up, stalling all the time he can throw it out again.
Yeah, man, he wants it, and R.O.B has the power to go for stuff like that.
Did you see that spacing? He hit the shield and auto-snapped through the platform, meaning he could not get punished. That was so beautifully done.
What kind of read is that? What kind of rest? And Ramses can't be happy with that, because he did not charge that bite fully.
Oh, and I think that was a C-stick there. Oh, but that backer will take it. A close game nonetheless on Battlefield.
And then we see a big sigh of relief from Ramses, man. It's like I looked into his mind when I saw him get that paralyzer, but not fully charged the bite. I was like, ah.
That was, But he still got the game. So I'm wondering which stage Antireflex will pick. Is he just going to go back to Battlefield? Yeah, he is. All right. I mean, it was really close.
It was. I'd like a little bit more space if I was the role player myself.
Yeah.
But like I said before, this is definitely a comfort stage for Antireflex.
Oh yeah.
So let's see what he's gonna do here in round 2.
Also a comfort stage for every single Corrin ever. So
yeah, probably. Most Corrins do love it here. So I guess that is why they struck here.
And I feel like Antireflex is already just getting a way more wally approach than the previous game, which I think is really just what he has to do in this matchup, especially on Battlefield. I mean, he doesn't have much room to work with to begin with, so all the room he can get, he should use.
Yeah, definitely, you know, get that space between you.
That's something
Corrin.
that I feel like he hasn't done all set with already is gyro traps at the ledge.
No, but like, how often have we really seen Ramses off stage?
That's true.
Only a couple of times, and
true.
he usually also has the option to go high.
Yeah, but it's also in part due to this stage. I mean, Corrin just is able to move so well just because of the pin.
Yeah, staying real high, doing crazy stuff with platforms as you just saw.
Yeah, and like R.O.B can juggle. Yeah, no, that's not going to kill, fortunately, for Antireflex, but as I was about to say, Corrin juggles way better than R.O.B does. Like, that's not even comparable.
Well, it is one of the best juggle characters in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Right.
Rolls under him, and the pushback of the wings, rather than letting him escape, pushes him into the fire of R.O.B's afterburner.
And there we saw some of Antireflex great gyro play, not getting too much out of it. Oh my lord, did he just block the F smash with his gyro?
Yeah,
Did he
that
actually do that.
Almost every part of Corrin's dragon-like lance arm or leg actually has projectile majority. So that means you can block it with pretty much anything if you're fast enough.
Wow.
Okay, there comes the down air. Getting some nice damage. But speaking of damage, he's got quite a bit on himself right now, and it's adding and adding with these lasers and gyros.
Oh, and that's just what happens with R.O.B. I mean, once he gets the opportunity to wall like crazy, he will do it. All right, that barely killed at 150.
This is Battlefield after all.
Just barely.
And R.O.B is a heavy boy.
Oh yeah, that robot is fat.
This ain't made out of plastic.
Alright, so now we see why Antireflex really likes this stage.
Yeah, man, just sitting on the platform. It's also really good for zoners or projectile campers, you know. Having a nice roof over your head.
I mean, most of the time Corrin is content with camping also, or just being really patient in neutral, but against R.O.B you cannot really do that.
No.
Because he'll just keep his onslaught of projectiles at the ready. That up air clips him and it actually kills. Wow.
Yeah, and Ramses is laughing it off because he is a game ahead, but that was pretty dominant by Antireflex.
Oh yeah,
actually.
definitely. Once he took that first stock, he just run with it until the end, basically.
Looking pretty good from our resident R.O.B main.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. I'm curious to see what Ramses' counterpick is going to be. Because I feel like Battlefield would actually be one of the more better stages. But we're going to Dreamland, which is also a good choice because of the fact that the gyro actually pushes off the ledge, right? When the wind blows.
Oh yeah, that must be really annoying for R.O.B, man. I was kind of questioning this because I wouldn't want to give R.O.B all this space, you know, to set up his game. But I guess he wanted a mix-up, but he still wants some platforms, and then Dreamland is the obvious choice.
Yeah, I mean, we also game 1. I mean, he is able to pull it off on tri platforms, and just with a bit more range, and the trade-off will actually just be that wispy wind, which could help in this situation. Alright, but he gets nice combo start, up tilt into up smash. Wow.
And a couple of forward airs and everything before that.
Yeah.
Anti-reflex, looking untouchable.
Oh!
Watch yourself, man. He almost got clipped.
Yeah, if he got a futsal there, that would have been over. That would have been a 0 to death.
Well, it still could be. Oh, as he spot dodges the down tilt. Slip in and slide in. Anti-reflex.
And those cheeky charges. Alright.
There it is. Okay, that's got to be a missing put. I see Ramses shaking his head.
That's going to do it. He only has 11% on him right now.
Yeah.
Ramses in a dire situation.
He just can't get in, man. He getting a few hits here and there.
Yeah.
But he really needs to get his juggle game going when he gets those first hits.
And I guess this is why what you said is exactly. R.O.B has way too much room on this stage.
Yeah, man. As soon as he's getting a little bit intimidated by Corrin, he can just take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Which is not something that's readily available to you at Battlefield, I feel.
You are absolutely correct.
Oh, that bite! Get bit!
Alright, that was pretty timed by Antireflex, but nicely done by Ramses though. Alright,
Ramses has a pretty good pressure situation going on. I'm not letting him land for like tens of seconds.
Oh yeah, no, he is an absolute monster when you're on the ledge. It is so difficult to get back on stage.
Unfortunately for him, Antireflex did finally find his way back, which means he can get the game that has been working wonders for him so far started up again.
Alright, throws him back on stage.
Not ready for the up throw.
No, that's not going to do it. Oh, and there, clips it.
I would like to see Ramses use a bit more counter when he's in a situation under anti-reflex like that, because R.O.Bs do love to land with that nair.
Oh yeah, you are definitely correct. Alright, no tech, because that is really difficult to tech actually.
Not even a stage spike from the bottom required. No. He just straight up bounced off the side.
Yeah, off the side. Down tilt to down tilt. Just some relatively safe shield pressure actually. And he's just content with walling again. And this is just really difficult.
Yeah, Ramses taking a few steps back.
Yeah,
casually,
really slowly.
Just seeing what he can do, what anti-reflex is going to do, and where his openings lie. Gyros finding shield.
That nair was unsafe.
Oh! Fantastic air dodge read.
What a punish.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that is definitely a strong smash attack. Very consistent too for a smash attack that actually uses 2 hits to pop you up and then send you upwards.
Like when I saw the situation at first, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna get a regrab, and he just up smashed. And I mean, that's a way better option.
So who's waiting for these 2 gentlemen in losers finals?
I am not too sure actually. Tatumon, right?
Tatumon.
Right. Yeah, alright.
So Tatumon did lose to S1.
Yeah.
Keeping S1's victorious record over Rosa alive. And anti-reflex is for set point when it comes to making it to that losers finals.
We are going back to Battlefield. We all saw the result of Dreamland last game. That was not something we want to see again. At least not for Ramses' side.
Choosing the more narrow stage where it's easier to corner R.O.B or any character for that matter.
But still, I mean, R.O.B's walling, whatever stage you're on, it is just really strong.
Nice damage output, look at that.
Yeah, it just feels like anti-reflex's patience is exceeding Ramses right now. But that combo was clean.
It's tasty, man.
Yeah.
Taking him back to the ground along with it, knowing that at that particular percentage, the fair wouldn't send him up so high that he couldn't get a falling up air. Yeah. So he did. Alright, another up air. Loving the shocking game from anti-reflex. Looking really solid.
No
Guessing right on the 50-50, but the good DI from Ramses keeping him alive. Here's the juggling that anti-reflex fears. And but it is the platform, man.
Yeah, exactly, as you said before.
This is why he loves Battlefield that much.
Yeah, the landing options are just really good for R.O.B, as you said. I'm a bit surprised actually at how well it's working out.
The thing about R.O.B's landing game is he has one good landing aerial, pretty much, and that's Nair, but it has a lot of startup, so it's easy to beat out with a nice distance character. You can just jump up there and not be too precise with the range.
Yeah, alright, that was a nice Nair out of shield, recognizing it there.
And you can stall a bit with the Robo Burner too. Oh, catch him with the back air, the wings!
That was a good find by Ramses there.
Yeah, taking the lead after the start of this game looked pretty game for him.
Oh, wow, and did you see that actually? That is really nice because what Antireflex just did, he nared and it sent the gyro away, which was actually from Ramses' side. So it feels like R.O.B actually has counterplay against his own gyro, which is a bit ironic but funny.
Yeah, man, anti-reflex, man, he definitely knows all about these gyros. But look at these juggles, man. This is why he
that was
the Robo Spin, I guess. I don't even know the name of one of the worst specials in the game.
Oh, wow.
Okay, setup, but he pinned to the ledge. Smarts up by Ramses. Gets hit by the second.
Oh! What? And he hit the gyro on the way down.
Sure, why not, man?
He was already dead, but hey, just the extra style. And that Reflex is looking to get this comeback started right now.
Yeah, that's one toasted dragon. Okay, Ramses the ledge, that is one of his best places.
Oh yeah.
Really knows how to cover what you're going to do there. Rolling, just not an option.
I mean,
if you ever ask Ramses, that's what he says. If you're on the ledge for scoring, or even if Corrin is behind you and you're trying to get up on the ledge, rolling is just not an option.
It is just very rarely you will get away with that.
Ramses narrowly avoiding the upsmash once again, but the juggle sequence has started. Lasers, gyros, and up airs, man. An onslaught of hard hitting.
Oh, that could have been an up smash actually. Oh, nice find.
He gets it. 2-2 for Ramses. After a slow start, he just took that game back and never let it go.
And I feel like we're just going to play this entire set almost on Battlefield.
Yeah, we had, I think, 2-3 games there so far.
Yeah, and one on Dreamland, which was
but now he gets to Counterpick, so if he's smart and Counterpick remains in band, we're going back to the
But what stage would benefit R.O.B more? town and city.
I think town and city.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, the platforms, if they are here, are even better for landing than trap platforms because they're harder to shark.
This is actually a really good pick, yeah.
And Ramses has definitely been killing a whole lot more of the side than Antireflex has.
Oh yeah, definitely. With those back airs, man.
And of course, one of the widest stages in the game.
Yeah, and as you saw there, Ramses actually had the gyro, but he just throws it right over him. And again, he just throws it right away. Keep it in your hand. Use your side B.
Yeah, he does have side B, but apart from that, it's pretty lackluster.
Oh,
it's not like he is Samus that can just charge.
I know, but there's still a lot more mix-ups you could do with it. You could C-drop it, you could like throw it down to cover rolls.
Yeah. Or at least see how Antireflex reacts, you know, when you take his toys away from him.
Exactly, because then he only has one projectile.
It isn't that great, honestly.
Sorry?
The only reason laser is good is because it fits so well into the kit for the dead zones when the gyro is out.
Yeah, exactly. On its own, it's not that good.
But yeah, look at, again, we're seeing the same result. All this space, and Antireflex can just retreat when needed.
Yeah, and I mean, normally space is really good for Corrin, because she can just like side B away from the opponent, and she can just get away scot-free. But against R.O.B,
yeah, these zoning characters, man, they love it a bit more.
Yeah, exactly. They don't mind if you go away. Like, please.
Yeah, that's where
we want
you.
Give me some space. Oh, that was really good. Because that Nair is super hard to punish, and he just does it twice in a row.
Yeah, man, nothing more disjointed than a projectile as he uses the paralyzer in the range of the bite. This time he managed to fully charge it.
And he caught it with the air dodge there. Accidental or not, it was still nice.
Okay, fake out with the gyro, but Ramses ain't getting caught.
On that shield pressure. Alright, Ramses is off stage. Only has one option, has to go for the R.O.B, does not get 2-framed, but the up air will take it, and we are sitting in a last stock, last game situation. Here it is game 5. Oh, and he gets some combos started.
Yeah, man. Looking a bit like a Japanese vine, I gotta say.
This gyro play is just insane from Antireflex. Oh, that was a nice C-drop. He mixes it up.
Threatening with the jumps.
Oh yeah, and it feels like Ramses is just really taking his time. There's no one to overcommit at all right now.
You can't let this lead build.
But I feel like sometimes against R.O.B, it is vital to just overcommit a bit, because otherwise you won't get into it.
Yeah, because like we said, that Nair fantastic land launching, but it is slow. If you think that R.O.B jump is coming, can be very beneficial to jump out there preemptively with an area.
Oh yeah, and that back air got him back on stage, but he was too occupied with the gyro right next to him that he couldn't capitalize upon it more.
Spins. Great landing mix-ups from Ramses. Trying to get in on Antireflex. He's got him in the corner.
Oh, nice F smash. Antireflex is off stage.
Using the down air to get rid of the gyro. Smart stuff.
This is something that's... Oh, what was that? Nair into down B.
You know, I think you can get a little bit more damage from an aerial, but the smart part about it is that the gyro instantly drops and you get to pick it up.
That DI was so abysmal, he almost died already.
Almost getting screwed by a misinput to the side B.
This is scary. Both players are trying to get are reaching the hardest into that bag of tricks. Like, what can I do to surprise this man to get the W?
Up airs are gonna be killing anytime now.
Oh, those empty hops near the platform are so scary. They're trying some back air walling.
And the pushback on the back air, saving Ramses from an untimely grill there. Side B, not gonna be it.
Well found. And the reflex is back on the ledge, fares him. Nice option there.
And now it's Ramses who has to get back. Yeah, he knew. He learned from the last time, stalling a bit.
This is so scary. This is anyone's game.
And it looks like they don't really want to try for those grabs.
He was lucky that Ace was down.
Oh, and the down smash.
Oh, he lives!
And Antireflex reeled back, thinking is this it, but not quite. Good DI from Ramses.
Oh, what was that? B? No!
Yes, it is! I think he meant to land on the platform, but just as he got there, the platform was like, nah, not today, bro.
That was such a close last game.
And Antireflex takes it last hit.
Yeah.